Let's go Polo Grounds.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Pops this one up. Merrifield falls for it, one away. Now at the plate, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Lays off 1-0. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out. In now, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Trey Mancini.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Merrifield.
From the stretch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Off for the Orioles, the first baseman. Mark.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, DJ Stewart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jonathan Dion.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Minoso is over, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Will Clark, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The pitcher, Lefty Grove, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Clark rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield, he popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's
off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looped out toward third. Over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Played on the backhand. Clark will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Brooks Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Minoso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0-1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Anthony Santander. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he got him. Striding into the box, DJ Stewart, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Stewart, a native Floridian, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Pedro Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Will Clark. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Stewart is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, lefty Grove looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner at first with one man gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With Merrifield next to hit. Third AB for him here. Previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 64.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jonathan Beyond.
And a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Ready for another shot now. Minnie Minoso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. This is hit softly to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor fourth throw. Richard Blyer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Will Clark will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Ready now, Lefty Grove. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stewart is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Trumbo was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Anthony.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Ready once again, Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Number 1 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Number 9.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center fielder, number 24.
Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2. Popped straight up. VR shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well fouled. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in, Will Clark. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Will.
From the belt, the pitch. And out towards second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, could really use a knock here for 3 in the game so far. 2 balls and 1 strike. Next popped up. Robinson over to his left. He's got it 1 away. And here's Renato Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Baltimore, the second baseman.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No balls and a strike to count. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and he's safe. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Villar, the runner at second with 1 away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So strike. Ryan Cordell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cordell.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Chopped at third. Nunez has it. And very quickly there are 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Stewart is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Manny, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Santander.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cordell giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to third. Robinson is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter number 2.
Morris into the windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In now, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Cordell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box now. Trey Mancini 0-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ready with another 2. And he takes strike 3 balled on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Mark.
Strike taken up in the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Renato.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Cordell is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Santander is there to put it away for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stewart is there. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch.
Santander.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching. Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Number 28, Pedro.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Morris has his target. 0-2 on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Ichiro.
First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. VR right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Digging in, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dylan Bundy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Suzuki moves over. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jonathan VR. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Cordell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Cordell.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Santander has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out.
I'm trying.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4. Riding in once again, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cordell has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. In there, and it's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Popped him up. Carew has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Line shot to third, and the side is leading off the inning. DJ Stewart as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Into pinch hit, George Springer.
No balls and a strike to count. Carew stands at second with no outs. And he popped him up. VR calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Ryan Cordell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Tanner Scott takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. So digging in now, Minnie Minoso, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? VR has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Matt Chapman will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 26.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Stewart racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ichiro Suzuki will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Slider laid off for a ball. Sale rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Minoso has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Call away.